Bloody passengers, bloody pumpkins.
Why is he having to go with pumpkins?
He lands on jack-o'-lantern at Lakeside. The pilot had a good laugh, and so did the passengers.
They're all full.
Oh no, the battler even said he looked quite smashing in the orange. Maybe ask Mr. Percival to get a repaint. Then won't you look as rubbish?
So does anyone have any ghost stories?
I know several a tale of death, betrayal, murder, and more. Wanna hear the...
No one does, Bertram.
I do.
A tale for another day, little Ivo.
Alright.
Well, Duncan, if you don't want to hear my normal stories, how about one that's a little different?
Whatever.
If no one has any complaints... Have you all heard of Proteus? No? Well, let me tell you. Proteus used to work at the Blue Mountain quarry in its early days. Owen wasn't there, and he wouldn't be for many years. In those days, Proteus had to push the trucks up the small hill to the platform to have the rocks tip from early in the morning to late in the night, always with his lamp attached to his funnel. Proteus was a well-liked engine among the workmen. He did his work with no fuss and minimal delay. Quarry wasn't exactly the safest thing around. Tunnels were unstable, tracks were loose, and there was very little safety at all. Proteus would complain bitterly about the tracks, and especially the mines, but carried on with work his way. That was until the fateful day. It had been raining the previous night, drenching everything with winter. Everything was slippery, loose, but overall dangerous. Proteus didn't want to come out, saying his lamp didn't feel right. The workmen told him it was nothing to worry about, because nothing was going to happen. They were very wrong. Proteus was waiting outside a mine for the workers to signal him to come in. However, instead of the slate is ready, he heard a rumble, and the sirens wailing. The workmen ran out of the quarry, some in trucks, some on foot. Some of the people that took a truck tried to slip to be out of the quarry and got stuck out in the tunnel. Proteus saw this, and without a second thought, he ran off and pushed the truck into the tunnel. The truck came out, but he didn't. He derailed in the tunnel on some rocks. The tunnel collapsed on him, crushing him. After the dust settled, the workmen found his remains, the only thing left that even slightly resembled what it looked like before, a demolished lamp that didn't feel right about that day. Oh, how right it was. They built a statue to commemorate his sacrifice at the front of the quarry. Many a tale just like this started from his story. Some say he moved on to the other life. Others say he still roams the rails at night, where you can sometimes see him. Personally, I believe he's a kindred spirit, watching over the world he left behind and starting a new life. Well, Duncan, how'd you like that one?
You actually believe it?
What part of it, may I ask?
The whole thing! There's never been an engine named Proteus. He's only a myth. I should know. I've been around for years.
You didn't even know I existed until I bashed into your trucks while trying to find a tunnel, Sir Handel.
So, I've never seen a so-called statue.
Sir Handel, it's literally at the engine of the quarry. You always take the side and leave through it.
But that's ghostly stuff. It's all idiotic. Like that Proteus guy, probably.
Never speak bad of the departed, Handel. They come back when that happens.
Tush, tosh. Now let an engine with a knighthood rest and get his beauty sleep.
What you think of the story?
Was interesting, to say the least. That story wasn't true, right? The ghostly guardian thing.
Well, that's for you to decide. But now it's late. You need to sleep for tomorrow.
So do you, my dear. You've got an early start too, remember?
As long as the first thing I see in the morning is you, I'll be ready.
Oh, you charmer.
I learn from the best. Good night.
Night. Love you.
Love you too.
Sir Handel.
Who is it that...
Me.
Oh, I didn't know it was...
Save it, Sir Handel. Tonight, I need to take a train to Ulster Castle. A slate one. It's quite heavy. I have another engine to help you take a train there.
But sir!
No buts, Sir Handel. You will come to their train at 10 o'clock tonight. If you don't, then I will pull the permanent way for the rest of the week.
And what if I don't do that?
Well, the sheds are getting quite chilly around this time of year. So we could use a generator to help warm it up.
I'll do it, sir. No need to worry. I'll do it.
Good.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Andy.
Duncan, first of all, it's Sir Handel, not Handy. And second, don't do that.
Fine.
What are you even doing here?
Take a wild guess.
I don't get... Oh, you're helping me?
Hey.
Oh, goody. I have to put up with you for the rest of the night.
Say that like I'm the one who's gonna be non-stop complaining.
What was that?
You keep out of my way, I'll keep out of yours.
Fine.
Is your pot ready?
Oh, yes. I still have 3 trucks empty, so of course I'm not finished, you dense potato.
Ah, shit, you do have to be rude. If you're gonna be rude like that, then you can take your pot, and I'll take mine to Ulster.
Fine. Stupid Duncan, stupid train, stupid Ulstead. Can we go now, driver?
Fine. We should come up with trucks more off, okay?
All right. What was that?
What was what?
That whistle!
I didn't hear a whistle.
But I did!
Must be hearing things, old boy.
I am not! That was probably nothing. I was probably just hearing things. What is that? It's Proteus! Ah!
So could you take this little gift to Luke?
Alright, anything else?
Say hi to the youngsters for me.
Surrender's coming up soon, but I'll tell Peter Sam for you.
Sometimes I miss the youngins down there.
Some of us miss you too. Why'd you leave in the first place?
It was time to retire given my age.
You do know some of us be older than ya.
Oh, I do.
What's that?
What's what?
Sounds like screaming.
Falcon, stop!
The bridge is up!
Oh, wait, what?
You scallywag, what were you thinking? Rushing in like a rocket. You could have injured someone.
Phew. I saw it. I saw a ghost.
I told you not to disrespect the dead. And look where you are.
Now, what happened, Falcon?
Well, there was a whistle, but I was the only one there. And then there was a big light, and then there he was.
Who?
Proteus. What is it, Grandpa?
That you whippersnappers actually believe in ghosts.
But I saw it. The whistle, the bright light, the engine. It was Proteus.
There's probably an explanation, youngin'. Could have been an echo, could have been the reflection, or even your mind just playing tricks after a long day.
If it wasn't a ghost, then I was right. Bertram's story wasn't true.
What story?
He talked about an engine named Proteus working on the quarry, and how he got crushed and is some spectator or something.
Of course it's... Wait, Proteus?
Yep, and to think I believed him.
Falcon, Proteus is real. He existed and died saving the workmen in a tunnel.
So you mean...
You should be more careful about that story.
Talking through trucks now. Haven't seen that one before.
I'm just telling you, you don't want to reveal too much.
Who I won't, my lady.
All right then.